These are my completely unsubstantiated thoughts on Brooklyn Beckham Part 2, specifically the inconsistencies with the Vogue article. Right, Section 1, the dress. She claims in Vogue that the dress took a year to make with Valentino. There were 6 fittings, 3 in Los Angeles, 3 in Milan. Doesn't really sound like a dress that was pulled out of their ass at the 11th hour because Victoria Beckham backed out, right? My thoughts, my theories. Normally with couture dresses like that, either Victoria Beckham or Valentino, you don't really get much of a choice. What they make for you, it's sort of you get what you get. What if, as somebody who isn't exactly short on budget, she decided to hedge her bets and order multiple dresses, get multiple dresses made, and then decide which one she was going to wear? As it gets close to the day, she realizes she's not as jazzed on the Victoria Beckham one, decides she's going to wear that second for the reception. Victoria Beckham says, fuck that, I'm making the ceremony dress or I'm making nothing. Because everyone knows the ceremony dress is what gets run in the press. And I think that if the last-minute Valentino dress was true, I think that would have been mentioned in the Vogue article. Vogue loves stuff like that. As somebody with experience, you know, a fun story about how there was a cock-up with the dress and they had to make this dress in no time at all and it ended out so amazing and better than she could have ever imagined. That would have been great to run in Vogue, not what ran. The second part, they claim they danced to I Can't Help Falling in Love with You as their first dance. Nothing to do with Mark Anthony in the Vogue. And then Brooklyn says, obviously, the situation with Victoria hijacking the first dance. My theory, my thoughts, there were 2 first dances. There was I Can't Help Falling in Love with You before the dinner, the traditional first dance, and then Brooklyn and Nicola were under the impression they were also going to get a first dance when Mark Anthony performs, probably as the reception opens up after dinner, when Victoria stands up and it's actually Brooklyn and Victoria, which I also read in all the blinds that he invited her up. She didn't invite herself. He said, the most beautiful woman in the room, Victoria Beckham. Right, not cool, embarrassing, but like, also not the first dance. And also, you know, 2 things can be true at once. Those are my thoughts.